Yeah, the issue of Bruce Martin is called Bruce Martin. Bruce Martin was given that land in 25. I met him in 2012. He told me the land was given to him. He traveled with General Moses Ali. They were flying over that land in 25. When he asked me as the area member of parliament what I can do to make him access his land, I told him clearly that in 25 the Acholi people were still in camps, and the land you were given, that was the community land. I told him clearly that if he's interested in having land in Apaa, let him wait for people to settle in their land, and he should come later on and negotiate with the community on the terms and conditions that he wants from the community. Since then, he told me that he's now asking government to refund back his money. I asked him how much he paid the government. He did not disclose to me the total amount he paid to the government. But he said, let the government refund his money so that he moves back to South Africa. I told him that is the best. The best you should do is to get back your money in case you pay to the government. That is the community land, and as a leader, leading the people staying in Apaa by then, I told him clearly that I will not allow you to chase away our people. And I will never tell our people to go away from that land, because that is their ancestral land. And then since then, the man decided to pack his properties and leave the land. You know, he already set up his airfield, and he took some containers already in Apaa. In fact, he was already staying in Apaa, but personally I had to chase him away in 2013. And the man left Apaa. Up to now, he has never come back. And then after him, Uganda Wildlife Authority and the National Forest Authority started claiming that they realized that the land in Apaa belongs to Uganda Wildlife Authority and National Forest Authority. And they were calling it East Mari Control Hunting Area. But we explained to them clearly that that is not East Mari Control Hunting Area, because Apaa is not in Mari. Apaa is in Acholi. So East Mari is not where Apaa is located. We were told that East Mari is far away across the river called River Joka, not even within Apaa. But the government is trying to mislead people. So that is what happened with Bruce Martin. And now the man told me that he has lost interest on that land. And I told him that is the best. Don't waste your resources, because you will never reap any profit from that land.
But an issue about the current conflict that is ongoing, as a member of parliament, what is your say about it, and what can be done?
You know, concerning the current conflict is not very serious compared to the conflicts that we passed through. I recall in 2013, we experienced more terrible conflict than this one, whereby the UPDF of Uganda, they took military trucks from Boya to Apaa, where they started packing the community with their animals in the lorry, dumping them on the street in Papo. When they packed, they dumped them on the street. I told the president that I will transport our people back to Apaa. And truly, I hired the vehicle. I started taking people back to Apaa. So what we are seeing now, it cannot even be compared with what people went through. People were fired with tear gas. Many people were shot dead on the market in Apaa. Very many people were killed. And in 2017, 37 people were killed using bows and arrows and spears by the Madi community. And when the Madi community were killing our people, they were being escorted by the UPDF soldiers. You find the UPDF soldiers guarding them from the back, and they send them in front to kill the Acholi. Very many Acholis were killed. I am surprised that this time, when the pictures of our people, when the photograph of people leaked, that the Acholi people are carrying bows, spears, and pangas. Now I am surprised I'm seeing UPDF are running up and down, promising that we are going to arrest all those Acholis. That is nonsense and being biased and being one-sided. When the Madi people were killing the Acholis, it was the UPDF that were escorting the Madi people. Now, the Acholi, they did not even kill anybody using their bows and spears, just under the photograph appearing. Now they are threatening to arrest all those Acholis. I think government should stop that biasness. We need fairness in this country. And finally, government should be clear what is there in Apaa. It seems there is something underneath. It seems there is something underneath. It seems there is something underneath that the government is trying to hide from the community. We were told that there is oil, there is diamond and copper in Apaa. And right now, President Yoweri Museveni and his government, they are now determined to make sure people are not there in Apaa. Just purposely because they want to deny the people the royalties of those minerals. But as leaders from that area, we are not going to allow that. If there are minerals underneath, let government come up clearly and explain to us. We follow the law of this country of free, fair, the compensation of the people, but using useless tricks, disguising, like the Mari people, carrying bows, spears and pangas, killing the Acholi, that will never help the problem at all. And more so, we recall, we met His Excellency the President on the issue of Apaa, now 24 times. We presented the issue of Apaa on the floor of Parliament 36 times. This is an indication that the government is not willing at all to settle the issues of Apaa. Let the President be clear. If he's not interested in handling the issue of Apaa, let him leave the matter into our hand. I call upon our people to be bold. The ideas of some leaders telling the community never to fight, telling the community that if they come to attack you, just run away, that is nonsense. I'm telling my people, be bold, be in your home, never go to attack anybody in his or her home. Be in your home. Anybody who will come to your home, never run away. Defend yourself. If you can kill that person, kill that person. Our land is our land. Full stop.
Yes, to me it seemed like you're the only fighter.
Yeah, when you